What up, y'all? We back. We're gonna check out some more stuff. I saw this one in my recommended, and it's about 37 minutes, a little long one, but I might suffer through it just because I want to know what happens, you feel me? So, this one might be a long one, but hopefully y'all enjoy. Shit. Let's check it out.
In December 2023, the day just after Christmas, first responders figured it was just another day at work until they were about to be dispatched to a massive building fire in Sparta, Wisconsin. A female had made a trip to Walmart with a simple task in mind: to pick up oatmeal and mayonnaise. After quickly finding the item she needed, she decided to take a detour through the aisles, casually browsing items that caught her attention. She soon found herself drawn toward the craft and fabric section.
Oh god, she's gonna light up all the fabric. Hell no.
Area she often frequented for art supplies and materials. While browsing some art folders, she reached into her pocket to call her mom. Instead of finding her phone, she felt a lighter, and in a moment of impulse, took it out and lit an artificial plant nearby.
Yeah, this bitch dumber than a box of rocks. She can't be out here lighting that shit on fire.
Not realizing how quickly the fire would spread, she panicked and hurried out of the area without telling anyone what had happened. During the store's evacuation, she took out her phone and quickly recorded the fire burning in the craft aisle.
Yeah, she knew exactly what she was doing. She might be playing dumb with the description of the story, but she knew what the fuck was about to happen. Hell no.
Yelling for people to leave.
What the?
I'm pretty sure I saw this video on Instagram one day, but hey, now we got the backstory.
Style, yelling for people to leave.
What the?
Hell no.
Everyone move from the area! Everyone move from the area!
I be getting out the store.
What
I ain't
began as
trying
a
to
quick errand
breathe in all them chemicals. I had a house fire when I was like 12, 13, and for like a month to a year, I had black shit in my nose. Like every time I would sneeze some out, there'd be more. It just cakes in your lungs. So hopefully I don't have, long-term stuff that pops up later in life, but I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, as soon as I see all that black smoke, I'm getting out the building. Shit give me PTSD.
What began as a quick errand for oatmeal and mayonnaise soon turned into a $7.6 million disaster.
And you know she ain't gonna be paying that shit.
Get over!
People can't drive for shit.
Upon arriving, the officer observed several people evacuating the building and quickly retrieved his fire extinguisher.
This reminds me of like the Megalo Mart on King of the Hill, if y'all ever watched that shit. Hell no. We gotta save Chuck Mangione.
Oh no! Hey man, it's 911. I ain't in here no Megalo Mart, man. They go boom, man, there's a fire and it don't that come out everywhere, man. I don't know if Chuck Mangione gonna come down here.
Sir, you are going to have to speak more slowly. I cannot understand you.
Dang old Megalo Mart. Talk about them then it boom.
Rest in peace, Buckley. He blew up in the damn propane explosion. Also, before we get back into the video, rest in peace to John Redcorn's voice actor. He got shot last week, damn it.
There goes it. Get everybody out. Wonder all we got heavy smoke.
Hell no. They need to make sure all those doors are open. Well, maybe not.
During
the
quick
airflow
sweep
might
of the
fuck it
store,
up, make
they
it
noticed
worse.
thick smoke pouring from an area near the center of the building, making the fire's location seem suspicious.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised she didn't go into the, clothing section and start burning all of those. That would have been crazy.
Let's just go. I'm more worried about people. Are they out? I don't know.
Let's just go.
Walking the sprinklers here. Yep. Ethan. Oh, Jesus.
She's outside. Sorry,
You're all right.
You need a damn oxygen tank up in there.
Yup. everybody out?
I think everybody, yeah. Okay, you get out.
Just get out.
Yes, sir.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
I'll grab this section. I'm gonna go down and I'll go that way. Yeah.
The whole place
All right.
smoked out. I wonder where she at.
45-17, can you copy?
Make sure everybody's out. 48, go ahead. I'm helping them sleep here.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I got grocery cleared except for the far west aisle.
I cleared the back. I told everybody to get out.
Yeah. Where the f is it?
It's in the craft section, but
Yeah,
30,
I'd have
are
to
you
go get a
10
gas
too?
mask.
He needs to get out of there. That boy loves running into
He
smoke.
took that and went in that way. They
Hell
got
no.
everybody out.
I think everyone's out. Ethan!
Ethan!
There's some sort of a sprinkler.
Yeah, the sprinklers are going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's water.
Yeah, it's,
Dude, that's so much money. God. She's gonna be paying off the fucking Walmart brand forever.
Badger buddy!
Lifetime contract.
what was that?
Is there anybody in the back room?
I went through the back. Everybody was going out back.
You should head outside.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice down here.
I went through the back. There was some guys, and I was telling everybody's out. So I was yelling.
I don't know where Ethan is, but
Ethan was just on the radio. He was all right.
Yeah, if there's smoke,
Be
get
in
as
that
low as you
thick
can because it rises. You ain't trying to breathe that shit in. From my personal experience, bro, that fucked me up for a couple years.
Get everybody away from the front, too, because they're going to be coming in hot.
I bet you that's some dumb kid did this.
I told you, Sarge. I told you.
It fucking fits the description, too. I ain't even gonna lie.
I told you. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, let's lock up the pharmacy.
Yeah.
It's going. It's got to be going in there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Put you out here. Oh yeah, it's rolling somewhere down here.
Yep.
Or the fire
Gotta
department
get some doors like wedged open.
What the hell's the difference?
Ooh, that shit's thick as hell.
Woo. It's a fire exit, Badger. Don't even think about it.
Clear out that crowd in front.
Yeah. Wish we could get some doors wedged open.
I don't know if it's me or if it feels like it's getting warm in here.
I think that sprinkler system would be.
That stuff will get worse. Just get all this stuff out of the way for these fire guys here.
Oh yeah, it is getting warm down here. Oh yeah.
They got
Hell
everybody
no.
away from the front when they come screaming
Shit about to
in.
turn into a
No,
oven.
that's what he was telling Ethan to do. This ain't good, boss. This ain't good.
I'm gonna grab my car and park it in
Not
front of
one
these
bit.
doors
Okay. I couldn't get too much searching done.
No, it's getting worse in there. It's going. Well, it's waiting on the drain.
You want to take yours, Ethan, and block off that driveway? Ah, never mind. People need to leave.
People need to leave, but
Yeah.
I can stop them from coming in.
Yeah, block one lane off. You guys have the slightest clue what started it? We'll probably want to pull footage to make sure there weren't some kids are doing something stupid in there, I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, we definitely will. We know where it busted the most was like where we have artificial floral. It's really combustible.
Yeah, my fear is that some kids did something stupid, kind of worst case. But
Yeah, I mean,
I've one of my ex-girlfriends back in the day, she loved hanging up all the like fake plants everywhere, and I'm just like in my mind, I'm like, this is a fucking fire hazard. Or those like cotton ball ceilings with the lights that make it look like lightning. If that thing gets one spark, the whole room is fucked, and you ain't putting that shit out. Like, hell no. And how dumb do you gotta be? I feel like Walmart and Target are like two of the most like security footage places. Like, you ain't getting away with shit, brother. They got a fucking camera on every aisle. Hell no. But, Common sense, once again, strikes again. Ain't there?
Fear is that some kids did something stupid, kind of worst case. But...
Yeah, I mean, impossible.
Right.
That's all you got! That's it!
Need help dragging anything anywhere?
There's a hydrant. Bring it right there.
They need to put a hydrant like close to the front door to be real.
Here, hold up.
Well, I guess it connects to the truck and then goes through those. I'm fucking dumb. You already know. You already know this. You already know I ain't the smartest, but whatever. I still feel like they need to put it closer. So much product's about to get destroyed.
It's getting warm in here. Hey,
You want to flush it first?
nope.
No, I'll be alright. Come on. It's been a while, but I can still do it.
You know she's out there panicking wherever she's at.
Okay.
Hell no.
During the
She's
fire,
regretting that
78
shit.
employees and 165 customers were inside, but thankfully, no one was injured. However, in different situations, others may not be as fortunate when they
Exactly.
unexpectedly become victims.
Water! Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, they
Just
fucking
do
put the
back
poles
up,
right
do
there
on.
too.
Yup.
Walmart's out here fucking up. Y'all putting this shit in the wrong spot and y'all got the poles too close. Come on now.
That's gonna be addressed. That's nice to know.
Alright.
We're good.
This job store manager,
Yep.
I got his point of contact information for dispatch. I told him just to hang around over here in case Chief needs something from him.
Yep.
Your guys' street department in today?
Should be.
Have them bring up some barricades and just
Close it off.
Bottom entrance. Yeah, leave this down that road.
Yeah, the one thing about these is like you definitely don't want that crowd gathering around, especially if you need like the emergency vehicles coming through. You can't be zigzagging through the crowd. Fuck, I can't talk. The crowd.
Have them bring up some barricades and just
Close it off.
Bottom entrance.
Get the hell out the parking lot.
Let's go, buddy. What the f*** is his deal? Which one? Where is mine? You see that? I made a hydrant.
It's been a while.
You're getting the friggin' Garmin tracking, man.
Made a hydrant.
Anybody know if they can change it yet?
No, it sounds like they're all yelling on the radio, so the guys out here can't understand what they're saying. Are you gonna need like any more room here for more trucks or anything?
I wonder if that truck is still up there.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Is
Can't hear a
that
damn
a
thing.
child?
Everybody's hollering the mics and you can't hear.
Is that a fucking child or a grown adult? I don't know if he's fucking 12 or 35. It's like,
Yeah.
What?
As far
that's a
as
child,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Like fake flowers and stuff. Yeah.
Where is he? I don't know. Everybody's hollering for I know.
Hey, is it our radio? It's not working. I just wonder is it?
I think it's everybody.
Oh.
It might be something
It's
to do with
yours.
the building too.
Just yours, dude.
It's probably something to do with the building.
Well, engine one's in there. I opened those doors down there. The main entrance ones? Yeah. There's a fire exit against that west-east wall.
Okay.
If you pop that open, I think that's the closest one to the source of it. Yeah.
You want me to try and sink in and
You
look?
can't do anything. You can't go in the building.
Back off, Amy. What are you doing?
Trying to get you some camera coverage.
Amy out here trying to save the
They
day.
got it knocked down. Worst case scenario, there's some dumb kids.
After the fire was contained, police spoke with Sparta Area Fire Chief, who noted that the fire seemed sus and requested a review of the
Yeah,
security
definitely.
footage.
It don't just happen out of nowhere.
So I am too. Because when I got here with the location of it, and Jake said that, like, something's wrong. In the middle of the store.
There's nothing combustible in that alley, that aisle. in that fabric section. As far as anything that would ignite it. I think either somebody put something in there, flip something in there, so that, you know, get it as slow as you can get it.
Yeah, that's our plan. As soon as we can get in that office, we're gonna go look and see what we got.
Officers then contacted an asset protection employee to access the surveillance cameras. While reviewing the footage, they observed the suspect igniting the fire before casually walking around to assess the situation. She was later seen standing outside the store among other customers, appearing anxious and uncertain about where to go. Eventually,
I wonder how that happened. It surely wasn't me.
She made her way to a blue SUV, watching the shitfest unfold before driving off shortly after first responders arrived. A clear image of her face was captured from the security footage.
You think if you're gonna do something like that, you would at least wear like a little mask and then maybe possibly, you know, put some tape over your license plate too, but just by the looks of it, she seems like one of them, you know, people that spends a little too much time on Discord, so her brain's probably not functioning.
This photo was then forwarded to another officer who was able to positively identify her as 17-year-old Emma Smith using a school ID photo.
Just look at her eyes, bro.
17-year-old Emma Smith.
She looks like a psychopath. Hell no. Hopefully they charge her as an adult because you could have killed so many people in there. Hell no. She got the school vibes, you feel me? I wouldn't trust that bitch anywhere.
Using a school ID photo.
There's a fire right there.
Yeah.
The eye is piercing her soul.
Hurry.
Like I said, this person seems like they're acting off.
Looks back. There's smoke right there. Yeah. Bingo.
It almost looks like they're wearing like one of those bomber hats.
Was that him?
I think so.
I think that's him right there.
Right there.
Yep. Yeah. He's backing up just a little bit.
See right here by this guy?
He's on just behind him. He's tucking. Yep. There he is.
It looked like he had his phone out, like he was taking a video or something.
Dumbass. What are you gonna do? Post it on TikTok?
Kids and check their Snapchat feed.
Yep, right there.
That's an oh shit look if I've ever seen one.
You ain't kidding. Ooh! Oh boy! What did I do?
Definitely looks like a female.
It's a female. Probably should refer this to the school resource office.
Got a video of it from inside.
Really? Who is it?
Oh, that's way after.
Did you just assume my gender?
Emma Smith.
She looks like one of those types.
Total box right now is just over 7.6 million. I mean, it's going to be a total loss. I don't know what's going to be saved. Like for certain, all of the apparel's gone, right?
Yep.
That's gone.
Any of the food sitting out is
gone. Anything where sprinklers hit is gone.
So rough estimate right now we're 7.6 mil.
That's a tough number right there. Holy shit. God. I can't even
Value
imagine.
in the box currently.
Fire chief, he sounds like he might be contacting DCI, so we might have to secure the building and tape it off for a crime scene. So I'm gonna be letting you know in a couple minutes.
She's fucked.
Shutting the building down.
Nobody's going anywhere till DCI gets here in a couple hours. So they're on their way from Madison now. Okay. So this is now a crime scene. We're considering. Okay.
At least all the smoke's
Approximately
cleared
4
up.
hours after the fire, police visited the address on file and saw the same blue SUV from the security footage parked.
Oh my god. I can't wait to see her face. Oh god. She's about to shit her pants.
Outside.
Holy fuck. I would be having a heart attack and a half.
I'm Detective Bray. Is Emma home?
Yes.
This is Sergeant Lodavis. Can we speak to her?
Okay.
She has no clue.
We will sit on top of you about it. We'd like to have her down here as well, so.
Fire.
Yeah. Oh, did she tell you about it?
She told me she was there shopping.
Okay. If she can come down, we'd like to talk to her.
She don't even seem surprised. She said fire like it wasn't no big deal. Ooh, ain't no telling what this bitch be up to on the daily.
She told me she was there shopping.
Okay.
Fuck that.
She the one that started it?
She's a possibility, yeah.
As Emma came downstairs to see who was there,
Her
she
mom
likely
knows.
realized she was in deep shit.
So, hi.
Hi.
Ooh,
Can you come down and chat with us for a second?
Yeah.
you're
Can I
fucked,
have a
bud.
seat? I'm Detective Bray. This is Sergeant Lodavis. Were you at Walmart today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know that heart's
Where'd you go to
thumping,
Walmart?
boy.
Oatmeal and mayo.
Oatmeal and mayo. Okay. Did you go with anybody?
With a side of arson.
You seem a little nervous. What's going on?
Because it scared me, genuinely. And
yeah, she did come home in a panic.
What scared you?
The fire.
Okay.
The professional victim shit is crazy. The bad acting. I'm traumatized of the fire. Bro, you started it, you bitch.
What scared you?
The fire.
Okay.
Fucking crazy ass.
When you saw it.
I was walking, I was ready to go check out, and I was in the ladies' bra section, and then someone was saying, oh, there's a fire. And then I saw it, it started reaching the ceiling, and then I said, everyone move away, fire, fire, fire.
Why does she look like a grandma?
Okay. Well, Walmart has a lot of video cameras there. A lot of them.
You're fucked.
That pretty much cover the entire store. Okay.
And it was you.
So did you get your oatmeal in mail? You got
I
them?
got them from Hanson.
Did you get your fix of arson?
So why were you over in the bras if you went there to get oatmeal and mayo?
Because when I was going to check out in
Did you
the
have oatmeal
self-checkout,
and mayo in your hands?
and then I set it down right where the refrigerator was in the self-checkout aisle. There was one where it's not in there, but it's like right outside of it, and I put it there, and then I walked out.
She knows she's cooked.
When you were, why were you going through like the section with the bras and stuff?
I always take a shortcut, and plus I read on my hand that I needed socks.
Okay.
I know you got some for me, but
This bitch has to write on her hand to remind herself that she needs socks. There ain't no hope for this lady.
I usually like to wear black socks, and so I was gonna get those, but I didn't because, you know, that happened.
Okay. Were you anywhere else in the store? Where would that have been?
I was looking at art bags in the art supply section.
Okay.
Oh,
what else
where
was
the
in that
fire
What do you mean?
got started?
What other items were in the aisle that you were in?
Floral?
Markers, sticky notes.
Leaves?
Just,
Fake plants?
It was just typical art stuff.
Okay. Were you in any other aisles?
I was in that aisle where it happened, but
What aisle was that?
that was the art section where the paints and stuff were.
Okay.
How do you know what happened there?
Because I saw it. When
How
I
would
turned,
you be able to see it?
Because everyone was turning and pointing.
How
and
would you be able to see what
because
was in
when
the
I was
aisle?
Because when I was walking away,
You just
the art
snitched
bag
on yourself.
section, it was on this side, not the other side by the clothes.
Stop talking.
It was near where you would find home stuff. I was looking at the art section, and then I was gonna walk away, and then I went in the fabric section to the socks and the bras, and then that's when someone said, "Oh my God, look, there's a fire," and that's when I turned around, and I made the stupid decision to just stay and videotape it instead
Gotta
of
put it
leaving.
on Snapchat.
And I watched it over multiple times, and
Yeah, it sounds like you watched it over multiple times because that was your fix. You had some weird satisfaction with causing everybody harm, bruh. You could have killed people, dumbass.
it's pretty clear to me that it was in that section.
Yeah, you know exactly what section it was because you were in there lighting the shit on fire, you dumbass. Or come on now, cuz you ain't over here telling on yourself. You ain't even a good
anybody else in
criminal.
the section where fabrics were and stuff like that?
Rule number
No,
one, plead
There
the
was an
fifth.
old lady, I think, with her family, and they were near it, and then this other person that I was standing near was saying, "Everyone move from the area," and then I started shouting that too, and you can see it in the video.
Do you have the video? Mm-hmm. You still have it? Mm-hmm. Can I come with you?
Hold on, my dog barking. Big stinky heifer, why you over here barking? Every time my neighbor closes their door, she freaks out. Come on, sit down. Let's watch this video of this dumbass catching Walmart on fire.
So she's on camera walking out of the aisle, like moments before the fire starts.
Nobody else was in the aisle?
Not that we can see. And nobody exits the aisle from either side. And her demeanor coming in and leaving are very different.
That's me shouting that.
There was nobody else in the aisle with the fabrics and stuff when you were down there except for an
ass.
old lady?
And her family, I would presume. And then that's when everyone started walking out the door. And I followed with that.
Okay. So, do you remember where you were right before people started saying there was a fire?
I was walking where those home items were. I was walking out of that aisle after I was done looking at beads and stuff.
Okay.
And then that's when I went to go look at the art bags in the other section. And then I walked out, went near this other old lady who was shopping. And then, I was
Are you really gonna sit here and blame it on some old lady while you're sitting here kind of low-key looking like one?
wearing my hat, so I don't
What
know
the fuck?
if I missed it or something, but I was walking in the fabric area, and then I felt like some kind of heat a little bit, and that's when I went to the bra section. But no one else was around me. Everyone was just shopping and everything.
And you felt heat? How long after you left that aisle?
Just like a split second, and then
Why is that?
that's when I saw all the smoke and everything. And
But no one else was in the aisle and then you felt the heat? Okay. So I think it's time for you to be honest with us at this point.
You going to jail, bitch.
So, Emma, there's the footage shows you leave the aisle where the fire started, moments before the smoke starts rising up from the shelf, and your behavior when you walk out of that aisle, you're obviously paying attention to what's happening down there. You can see your head turning and like looking down there several times.
Because I'm usually paranoid about
She over
people
there
following
fucking
me.
admiring her.
I
Fuck,
do
I can't
have
talk.
moments where I get overly paranoid, and it makes me act erratically, and she can back that up. And I'm sorry.
I was gonna say she was over there admiring her work. I don't even know if I said that right, but I low-key got a speech impediment. I'm sorry.
And it makes me act erratically, and she can back that up. And I'm sorry.
I can understand that, and I'm not saying that you're this bad person who's trying to hurt anyone or anything like that. But the footage shows you coming out of where that fire started.
I
And
know,
you're the
but
only one there.
Gotcha, bitch.
And as soon as you leave, we follow you all the way through the store. And I mean, you're trying to cover your face when you're walking out of the door.
no, I was in
And-
panic doing this.
Okay.
What did you start it with?
I didn't have anything. You can check my whole room, my whole body, person, everything. I don't have anything.
I'm not asking you if you have anything. I'm asking you what you started it with.
I didn't start it with anything.
We need you to be honest. Okay? There's lots of footage. You're clearly in a panic right now. So what did you start?
The state crime inspectors are coming to check the fire, and they're going to be able to tell us exactly how it happened. Like, not like it maybe happened this way or it maybe happened that way.
You going to
What
jail?
did you start it?
Charge her as an adult.
Okay. Where's the lighter at now?
It's in.
Where's the lighter at now?
Go on, get the evidence.
Emma, where's the lighter
It's
at?
in the kitchen. Where?
I don't want you to touch it. I want you to tell me where it's at.
What's gonna happen to me? Please tell me.
Tell me where the lighter is.
You going to the electric chair.
That's the
Where's the lighter
short
at?
stick of it. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I
It's more than a
really wasn't
felony.
thinking. I don't take my meds today, and I'm impulsive.
Okay.
I didn't take my meds today, and I'm impulsive. Remember what I said earlier when I said she fits that description of those, those types of people? Yeah.
Where's the lighter at?
It's in the kitchen. When you walk in, there's
Put
like a
this bitch
cabinet
in
right
us.
here. There's the garbage.
Next to the refrigerator first.
Straight jacket
I'm gonna walk
ASAP,
you over there
please.
and I want you to show me where it's at, okay? I don't want you to touch it. Okay, so let's go grab it. Don't touch it, just show me where it's at. Which one is it?
Green.
The green one?
Is she gonna get arrested for this?
Go to jail. Please be honest with me.
Yes.
Come back over here, we're not done yet.
So what did you start? What did you start on fire?
I just.
What did you light?
Big
I
old
lit
leaf.
one of the leaves of the fake plants, and I
What the fuck else did you think was gonna happen? You knew what was gonna happen. Don't sit here and blame, oh, I didn't take my meds today. Oh, like, dude, you're a fucking adult almost. Well, you're 17. You know right and wrong, dude. You know right and wrong at like 10 years old. Come on now.
of the fake plants. And I really didn't mean to.
What do you mean? Explain that to me. Help me understand.
Because I wasn't thinking about anything that could have happened at the end. I didn't even think about that. And I feel really guilty. But
So,
I
help
really
me
don't want to go to jail.
Seriously, you could have hurt somebody. Do you
I know,
not understand
that's what
the gravity of the situation?
No, I do.
For real. I swear, if this bitch keeps jumping out of my goddamn lap, running to the front door, God, she just ripped the headphones off my head.
I do now, and I'm really sorry.
Help me
Please.
understand. Calm down. Take a breath.
I don't want to kill myself.
You're not going to. Calm down.
Wait, what did she just
I
say?
want to kill myself, and I'm really
Just
sorry.
help me
Please.
understand. Calm down. Take a breath.
I don't want to kill myself.
You don't want to yourself? Bruh. You're making this case worse and worse and worse, dude. They're really about to put you in that straitjacket into the padded room. Oh my God.
You're not going to. Calm down.
Emma.
Why did you start to leave?
I did this, but I'm the victim.
Take some breaths and explain to me why you did that.
I don't know. I don't know why I did it.
Okay.
I just...
She's been watching Hassan Piker.
I do.
Okay.
I couldn't help myself. I mean, I could. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking straight, and
So what did you want the outcome to be?
I thought it would just die out.
Did you
I swear.
did you see it start to burn more than you expected, and is that when you walked away from it?
I started to panic, and I felt really bad.
Oh yeah, you felt really bad, so you whipped out your phone and started Snapchatting it. Yeah. You thought the fire would die out, but meanwhile, what if one of the aisles, something falls and traps somebody in between the aisles and they're just sitting there roasting because your dumbass lit a leaf on fire? Bruh, you knew what you were doing. Stop blaming it on your goddamn medication and just fucking take some responsibility. You got one more year until you're an adult. I really hope they charge you as an adult and you have to spend the next 30 years in jail because you fucking deserve it.
And is that when you walked away from it?
God.
I started to panic, and I felt really bad.
Have you ever had other fires, like controlled ones, before?
Just in my own room, but
Okay.
Oh my God, she about to burn down her own house.
I don't know.
What do you burn in your room sometimes?
Paper.
Just pieces of paper?
Up in your room?
Not often, but just my intention
Me
was
too.
to just go to Walmart and get the oatmeal and mayonnaise and just walk out.
A different
But I
kind of
got
paper.
distracted because I wanted to, get a container of some sort in the beads aisle. But then when I was searching around my pocket to see, just to ask my mom something, that's when I felt the lighter, and I did
So
that was just
Why did you
loaded
have
up.
Do you smoke? Do
I
you smoke cigarettes, or why did
no
you have?
no.
Where did this green lighter come from?
It was in my room already for months on end already, and when I put on my pants, it was already in there.
She's been hanging on to it,
because
waiting for the perfect
I probably
moment.
forgot it in the dryer when I
Gotcha.
was washing my pants. I don't know why I carry it, but it's not cigarettes, but I used to smoke weed,
Okay.
but that stopped too.
Okay.
Maybe you need to fucking start smoking weed again so it'll chill your dumb ass out. I highly doubt if you smoked a joint, you wouldn't walk in there and then try to, catch everybody on fire.
Did you put it in the
I
drawer?
don't know.
I was panicking.
Okay.
Because when I was driving home, I was shaking, and that's when I realized I really
Yeah, no shit, dumbass.
Just so I have it clear, you just wanted to start the leaf on fire?
I swear
For
I
what? For what reason? Just explain.
You could have
I
took
didn't
out
have a
hundreds of
reason.
people.
I can't think of any kind of reason that I would do that.
Okay.
And I swear I didn't mean to, but
Oh, ball up. Act like the victim.
You left.
You know your
and
life's
came back
flashing
here, or did
before
you
your
stop anywhere
eyes.
else?
I came right back here, but I went to Quick Trip first because I was going to get gas, but I didn't park in the gas station, and I just wanted to go home because
Which
I
Quick Trip
just
did you
felt
go to?
shame.
Did you go in the store?
I don't even remember doing it, but I know I did it. I don't know why. I don't have a reason. I don't have a
Brother, you sat in the parking lot looking at your work. You were so proud, and then you sat there and went, ah! Like, bruh, you were blending in with the crowd, just admiring your own work. And now you're sitting here playing the professional victim saying, my meds, I didn't take them for one day, and my brain combusted and made me do all this psycho shit. Like, dude. Responsibility, you feel me? Self-awareness, come on, common sense.
motive or anything. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I didn't want to get in trouble, but I did anyway.
You almost hurt a lot of people, including kids. Like, just imagine somebody with their kid walking around with the shopping cart, gets stuck in between aisles, and that shit just roasts them, bruh. And they don't have time to get out. Like, think about that. Like, dude, you could have hurt a lot of people. Thankfully, everybody got out. But, dude, come on.
So, did you go into the store at Quick Trip? Did you try to start something on fire in Quick Trip? So, what did you do when you went into Quick Trip?
In the Quick Trip, I went to the bathroom. And I looked at myself in the mirror and started crying. And then I just walked out and went home. I will pay any amount of money to get rid of this, please. I don't want my life to
7.6 million.
Did you, which direction did you come in at? Because you're parked this way.
I really can't remember doing it, but like I said, I knew I did it, and impulsivity has always been a problem with me, and I'm really not trying to blame it on that, but bruh. I don't remember doing it.
You're not a toddler.
I just know that when I was walking out, I was shaking and I couldn't feel my limbs, and I just regretted it. And I tried exercising right before you guys came here to ease my anxiety, but I feel really guilty.
Yeah.
I really didn't mean to do it. I don't know what was going through my mind. So bad.
It's just stuff. Okay.
I'm so glad I didn't hurt anyone.
Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt.
Oh, God, I hate this little kid, dude. Well, she's not even a kid. She's pretty much an adult. You know, her mom's like, yeah, I gotta put up with this victim card shit every other Tuesday, so please take her away. Please rewire her fucking brain so she acts like a normal human.
It's just stuff, okay?
I will pay all the damages. I don't care how...
You're not gonna have enough to pay those damages.
No, you're not. What am I gonna do? Wait, what's gonna happen?
Well, the stuff is, like you said, it's just stuff, okay? You'll never have enough to pay to replace that stuff, but it's Walmart. They have insurance for taking care of that.
I'm so glad I didn't hurt anyone.
It would literally take you fucking 7 lifetimes to pay that shit off.
Oh, you're right. Nobody got hurt.
God, I feel so bad. I don't know what came over me to do it.
Should have thought about it. I feel like it's crocodile tears.
Or did it just get so big so fast that you couldn't?
Narcissism.
When I saw it spreading, I wanted to go back, but I freaked out and I didn't say anything.
Did it spread fairly quickly?
Okay. I didn't mean for it to
Explain to me how it spread.
I don't know. When I told you I was walking away from it, I looked back and it just reached the ceiling and I was like...
Spread faster than your mama's cheeks on a drunken
Where on the
Tuesday.
shelf was the leaf that you lit? Was it like waist level? Was it down lower?
It was waist level.
About waist high?
I didn't want that to happen, period. Now that I just don't know.
So how quickly did it get big?
Really fast, like less than a minute.
Yeah. How long did you stay
No shit.
I was frozen in place in that bra section for a split second, and then,
Could you see it? Could you see the fire from the bra section?
All I saw was just the top of it from the shelf to the ceiling.
Okay, so you could see it going over the top of the shelf.
She knew what she was doing.
How long did you stay in the aisle once you lit the leaf?
I looked at it for a split second, and then when I walked away, that's when I finally realized, and that's why I acted fidgety in the video, because I wanted to turn back and put it out, but I was freaking out because I didn't want to get hurt. I burned myself before, and it...
Okay, you didn't want to get hurt by putting it out, so you put everybody else in the store in danger. Make it make sense, you fucking dumbass.
It hurts, but I also God, can I please still go to school?
I imagine, yeah, you'll go to school at some
I wouldn't feel safe if you were in my school. There ain't no telling what you would do.
What do you mean at some point? What's gonna happen?
We will be arresting you.
You better go get some pants on and shoes up.
I'll be coming with you, so just go slow.
I swear, I'm not a pyromaniac. I don't. Oh, God.
I think you
So,
are a pyro.
Age of 17, she can be booked into jail.
I figured.
Listen.
Please, I'm
Calm
so
down.
sorry.
Listen. You're 17, okay? Right? You're gonna be okay. You have a long life to live. You're gonna be okay.
Charge that bitch as a fucking adult. I don't care. She's 17. She knew what she was doing, dude. 17's too close to 18, bruh. Charge her as an adult. She deserves it. I don't care. 20 years.
It'll ultimately be up to the courts if they want to proceed.
That's a lot of people's lives she put in
If they want to
danger. I don't
proceed
give
with
a
this,
fuck.
You're gonna be fine. You made a big mistake,
I did.
but luckily, that's a big company that can handle it. Okay? But there's definitely gonna be some consequences for it, okay? Do you have any weapons up
15
here?
years.
No.
I'm sorry.
What do you have? What?
20
What's
years.
That's the blade that I use
Okay,
sometimes.
don't touch it. You're fine. Let's throw in some sweatpants and some socks.
Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, God. I don't remember. Do you have a body cam?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so embarrassing.
You notice how her voice just changed from super, like, scared to calm. Do you have a body cam? Sounds like, she knew what she was doing. She's just playing that victim card real hard. Willow, please shut up. Stop barking.
Is this going to be published to YouTube?
No.
Thank you. I'm already filled with shame.
Well, I can't promise that, but
Oh, God.
just don't. That's not what you need to be focusing on, right?
She just got in trouble for vaping weed in the classroom.
Oh my
We'll be
god.
staying overnight.
Is this for
Overnight? She's about to be staying some years,
Oh,
baby.
God.
They're gonna let me know when the bond is tomorrow. I'm not sure Beckles.
Holy shit. I could have been a murderer. You're not, please. I love you.
Breathe.
I'm sorry.
Breathe.
I don't mean to be this way.
Her mom's over that shit. But you raised this. You fucking raised this shit. Y'all people out there, y'all need to learn how to fucking raise y'all's kids. What the fuck? Like, they should know not to fucking burn down Walmart. This is, like, obviously the kid's fault, but y'all need to start parenting your fucking kids, dude. Like, if they're starting to act like this, whoop their ass. I don't give a fuck.
Remember, it's just stuff. Okay?
Punish your damn
I
kids.
really wasn't thinking when I did it, I swear. Baby, I love you, but you need to breathe, okay?
Now you're gonna be thinking.
It's gonna be okay.
I hope.
I mean,
After all this, I mean. Okay, I'm ready.
this is a lesson learned.
Yes, it is.
A long life lesson.
Ray, you want to snap a couple pictures of the car before you...
I swear to God, if she gets out and doesn't get charged, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Go.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
And just breathe, okay? Like your mom said.
Do you know...
Detective Bray said, this is stuff.
Living
okay?
in some nice ass
When he got
houses
hurt,
too.
I'm not
That's-
a bad kid, I swear.
Emma,
Throwing your whole life
I told
away.
you that in the house. I know you're not a bad kid.
I'm really
Okay.
grateful that you guys understand. I mean, not that you understand, but that...
Well, no, we're not
You
like it.
just-
I don't think you did this because you're a bad person or you wanted to hurt anybody.
I really
It's-
wasn't aware of my
I know.
own movements.
I don't fucking believe
I
her.
understand.
Oh,
So here's how it's gonna look in there, okay?
I feel nauseous.
You're gonna be by yourself. They won't put you in like a big cell with a bunch of people, okay? So they'll get you kind of changed out and everything like that, and you'll be in probably just a...
Can you push my glasses up?
Yeah, you'll just be in kind of like a booking cell by yourself, and then you'll go see the judge tomorrow, okay?
I'm so embarrassed and just shameful.
Yeah, if you were full of shame, you probably would have stayed there and not tried to run. Or maybe you ought to not let the fucking leaves on fire in the first place, you big fucking idiot.
Oh God.
Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Okay, I'm just gonna search real quick.
I would give you a hug and apologize, but obviously that's
I appreciate that, Emma. I understand what you're saying. I get it.
He's like, I don't want no fucking hug, bitch. Get in there.
I do. Believe you.
Oh God.
We have a very, very short trip up to the jail, so.
Yeah, I feel like she's probably going to have a long life of seeing cop cars if she's not in jail for the next 20 years.
So I have your phone, okay? Do I have permission to look through it? Yeah?
Please don't message anyone.
Oh, absolutely not. We'd never do that.
Is it okay if you unbuckle? If that's allowed.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do you happen to have any tissues? If not, that's okay.
I might have some.
By the way, I gotta say, you are quite attractive.
Oh my fucking God. This is the wrong time to use your charisma on a cop. You're 17, by the way. You're a child. This is a grown-ass man, and you're trying to flirt with him. You thinking about the wrong shit.
Sorry, that other guy is too. Sorry.
Oh my fucking God. She's for the streets. Oh my God. Her mom needs to learn how to raise some fucking kids. Holy shit, what went wrong?
God, this is what I mean. I don't think before doing anything.
I've had a lot weirder stuff said to me from people back there before.
God, it's so
Sparta
cringe.
with one.
She seems like one of them femme cells.
You're gonna go right where the blue square is, and then just have a seat right there, okay? Just breathe, Emma. There's nothing in here that's gonna get to you, okay?
She's giving Reddit moderator furry
Given
type.
that the incident could potentially rank among one of the biggest shit shows in history, Emma was charged with felony counts of arson of property, first-degree recklessly endangering safety, criminal damage to property, misdemeanor disorderly conduct, and she was released a few days later on a $5,000 cash bond.
$5,000 cash bond. We just saw a lady that was clearly mentally insane in a different video getting trespassed from a bank, and she spent 310 days in there. And this bitch gets out on a 500 or a 5,000 cash bail bond. What?
Bond. Almost a year later, Emma pleaded guilty to 2 felony charges, while the remaining charges were dismissed but read in. According to the AP store manager, the smoke and fire damage resulted in approximately $20,000 in building repairs, around $2 million in cleanup costs, and roughly $8 million in merchandise losses. Ultimately, Emma was sentenced to 8 years of probation with the following conditions: served 60 days in jail and paid $8,636,797 in restitution.
Absolutely fucking not, dude. 60 days in jail. I don't give a fuck if she got 8 years in probation. She needs 8 years in fucking jail, dude. She's 17. She's not 2. Like, she needs to be charged as an adult. I don't give a fuck. Call me an asshole. I don't care.
However, if Emma plays her cards right on probation, she will only be required to pay $1 million in restitution by December 2034. Head over to codebluecam.com.
Boo. Boo. Lock her ass up and throw away the key. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, but I think that bitch deserves a long, long time in the slammer. But if y'all want to check out some more videos, click over here. If y'all want to help me out, like the video, share it, subscribe for the future ones. But I think I'm going to get up out of here. That was some bullshit. Peace.